Sharpen the knives, polish the pans. It's MasterChef time. 20 brand new celebrities eager to impress in the MasterChef kitchen.
I'm about to master some chef moves.
Do they know the difference between a ladle and a microphone? A tap shoe and a tong? We're about to find out.
I don't even know how to cook, but I definitely will try to feel the rhythm.
I want to win. I want to win it and be a proper cook.
Who can sizzle and shine, and who might land themselves in hot water?
These 5 celebrities are taking on the challenge to become the next MasterChef champion. But at the end of today, only the best cooks will make it through.
I'm not a bad cook. Everyone seems to like my cooking. It's the size of portions that may let me down.
I love cooking. I'm old enough to be an experienced cook.
I love challenges. I wouldn't like to come last. That's what I'm dreading.
The competitiveness has kicked in. I just hope I don't embarrass myself.
I'm quite driven and ambitious, so if I want something, I'm absolutely going to try my best to get it.
I can't tie the bow.
Do it to the side so you can see it.
Remember, that's a good idea, do that.
Oh, it's very glamorous that way, isn't it? Why didn't I think of it?
Welcome to Celebrity MasterChef. You are our first group of celebs. Feed us well, and we'll be happy. Underneath that cloth on your bench, there is an essential piece of equipment to enable you to get through this first challenge. So, if you can just lift your cloth, that'd be great.
No idea what that is.
That is a sausage filling machine and some sausage skins.
Love it.
We want you to make a sausage mash and gravy using any of these ingredients at all on these benches. But the sausages have to be made from scratch.
I didn't even know you could do that. You think only a sausage factory could make a sausage? Do you know what I'm saying?
You'll have 50 minutes to cook the dish. All we ask is it's edible.
Wow.
Up you come, get your ingredients.
I don't even know what to get, man.
To make their sausages, the celebrities can choose from a range of meat, including pork belly, beef chuck, lamb shoulder, bacon, chorizo, black pudding, and suet.
Not a plan whatsoever.
For the mash, they have potatoes, sweet potato, swede, squash, and parsnips.
What do you put in your sausage? What do you put in your mash? How do you make your gravy? It could absolutely go anywhere and be anything. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 minutes. Let's cook.
I'm Neil Razor-Ruddock, ex-professional footballer. Played for a lot of teams, Liverpool, West Ham, England. I'm a bit infamous. I used to be a bit of a bad boy and a tough tackler. So beautiful. What do I like the most? Indian, Chinese, roast dinners, pie and mash, puddings, fish. I love everything.
Neil, have you made a sausage before?
No, I made meatballs.
What's the sausage? What's the rest of the dish?
I'm gonna mix a couple of meats up, suet, a few herbs, bit of garlic, mashed potato, butter, bit of cream, onion gravy.
I don't want to be rude, but you have a reputation of a bit of a rebel rouser.
I'm a crazy grizzly bear on the pitch, but off the pitch, I'm a cuddly grizzly bear.
And when we turn up the pressure?
Listen, pressure is telling your missus you're getting home at 10 o'clock and you're still in the pub at 4:30. That's pressure. This is fun.
Neil's a sportsman, he's competitive.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done.
And he's making what sounds like quite a classic sausage mash and gravy. He's got a mixture of 3 different meats. He's got lamb, beef and pork.
This is horrible.
He's then putting that with some leeks as well
Nightmare.
to give it a bit more flavour.
Try and make a nice one.
He's making a classic mashed potato, that means no lumps, and then he's making a gravy. I hope there's a bit of flavour in there.
My name is Oti Mabuse. I'm a professional dancer on Strictly Come Dancing. I've been dancing for 25 years. That's what I do. I just dance about in sequin dresses. I normally, on a regular basis, cook for my husband. The last time I cooked for him, I managed to give myself food poisoning. So I don't think that's a good sign.
Oti right now, she's got a beef sausage with cheese in it. That's fine. But then she's flavoured with honey to make it sweet. Interesting combination. She's serving the whole lot with sweet potato mash. And her gravy's going to be a chunky tomato vegetable gravy. Fantastic.
We've got a beef, honey and cheese sausage.
Yeah.
Haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, that's going to be really interesting. I don't know how it tastes.
Do you cook anywhere near as well as you dance?
Absolutely not. I can tell you that right now. No, I do not. I know, I don't know how to... I'm just trying. You said be creative. I'm trying.
My name is Joey Essex. I'm most known for being on The Only Way is Essex back in the day. I'm Joey Essex. That's it. I think this is how you'd cut it. Slices, maybe. I hate getting my hands dirty. I like to keep it extremely clean. I loved cooking at school. I was going to take chef as a GCSE, I didn't, but here I am.
Oh, actually making a sausage. It's hilarious.
I'm learning to be a chef.
It looks like mincemeat.
It's like a quick university course. I'm basically at uni. I made it.
Joey, look, we know you like a glass of champagne.
Yeah?
But do you cook?
I'm quite good at cooking eggs on toast. Obviously, beans on toast. Anything on toast I can cook. Sourdough toast.
It's getting posher. So tell me how you're approaching this. What's your sausage going to be?
What's a normal British sausage called?
A pork sausage.
That's it. I'm going to make a pork sausage. There's chive. I'm going to put some dill in my mash.
Good.
Is that normal?
Do you know how to make gravy? Without the granules?
Nah.
Right, you've got your work cut out here, haven't you?
Joey has got his sausage mixture on the go, and it seems to be just fat. And he's going to flavour the whole lot with some dill and some chives.
What's happened?
The problem with Joey's sausage is it might be just fat and the whole thing might melt away.
Oh, no, what's happened to that?
And Joey's never made gravy.
Look at that gravy. It's absolutely gorgeous.
You're halfway. 25 minutes left.
I'm Sandra Rhodes, and I'm a fabric and dress designer. I did the costume for Freddie Mercury that everyone thinks of him with the wonderful pleated sleeves. I'm known for colour.
Never made a sausage before, so we'll see what happens.
I would say I'm a bit of a messy cook.
First time for everything, isn't it? That's why it's a challenge, I suppose.
When I was at school, I always got told off for untidiness in the kitchen.
All the best amateur cooks I know are messy, Sandra.
Oh, I like to know
How much
that.
cooking do you do?
When I'm in London, I will cook a dinner party for about 12.
You ever made a sausage?
I didn't learn to knot it in time, so I'm going to do an artistic Sandra Rose wiggle.
What's in there?
Lamb, fennel seeds, apricots and suet.
What's in your mash, please?
It's swede and potato.
Perfect.
And I don't peel the potatoes ever.
There's going to be skin in the mash.
There is. It's artistic.
Certainly is.
Sandra's sausages are lamb-based sausage with apricot syrup. But she hasn't had time to be able to tie them, so she's being inventive and artistic and making a Sandra wiggle.
Oh, it looks quite pretty. Look at how they're swollen up.
My name's Andy Grant. I'm the fastest single-leg amputee in the world. Former Marine, now motivational speaker. I'd much prefer to go and run 10K or a half marathon or climb a mountain than I would have the pressure of just trying to rustle something up from scratch. Yeah, this kitchen one's going to be difficult.
So do you cook at all, Andy?
A little bit. I do a good roast dinner.
Right.
But I'm one of these people, it's again, back to the days in the Marines, monkey see, monkey do.
You made your sausage?
Yeah.
What's in there?
I can't even remember. So onion, garlic, going for beef. I just forget the name of it, the Spanish one, the...
Chorizo?
Chorizo.
How confident are you in those sausages?
Not very confident, no. They look like they're going to fall apart any second.
One of them's making a bid for freedom there, Chef.
It is.
His sausages are very, very thin, which means they'll cook quite quickly.
And they don't look great, to be honest.
He's got a good creamy mash on his bench, which looks all right. But right now, the gravy looks more like a pot of stock, brown water. That's not gravy. Gravy needs to be thickened.
It's organised chaos, I think.
You got 5 minutes left.
I'd be happy with it, do you know what I mean?
My problem is the mash.
You've got 2 minutes.
Ah!
Oh, I think it's a bit too large a helping, but...
30 seconds. Sausages cooked, mashed, cooked, gravy made. Come on. Time's up. Stop, please, stop.
Just brush that pepper off my shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
We've all managed to make a sausage.
I know.
Oti, come on, bring us your sausage.
Professional dancer Oti has made beef, chili, honey and cheese sausage with sweet potato mash and a tomato and onion gravy.
Your sausage looks great.
Thank you.
That is not bad. I'm getting a little hint of cheese from inside your sausage, but I think with the sausage we could do with a lot more seasoning.
Yeah.
Your sweet potato's OK. It could do with a knob of butter because it's a little bit watery, but I really like the sweet pepperiness of your so-called gravy, which is more like a tomato salsa. That's not bad.
Thank you.
Your mash could be cooked a little bit more.
Yeah.
You could probably have a little bit more fat running through the sausage because it's a little bit dry, but the flavours are great.
I think this is the first time where I've literally been doing something and it's not in my element. And the nerves, man, it's awful.
Okay, gentlemen.
Former professional footballer Neil has served beef, lamb, pork, bacon and leek sausage with mashed potato and an onion and port gravy.
Your plate is as shiny as your shoes, Neil.
Yes?
I think it looks good.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I don't think it could be any better than.
Your mashed potato is smooth as it should be and rich with butter and really well seasoned. Your gravy, because there's the sweetness of port and onions, is fabulous. And your sausages themselves are moist inside still with loads of flavour. It's great. Good on you.
Thank you very much.
I consider that to be a job very well done, Neil.
Thank you.
We'll have to keep an eye on you because you appear to be a bit of a cook.
Oh, good. I'm really, really happy. You know, I didn't know what was walking into this morning, and I'm going to walk away a lot happier and confident than I did.
Fashion designer Zandra has cooked lamb, dried apricot and fennel seed sausage with a swede potato and fried onion mash and an onion gravy.
It could have looked better.
Yeah, well, it could, yes.
I love the sweetness of the dried apricot inside your lamb sausage. The lamb is juicy in there as well. It's nicely seasoned. Also really like the pepperiness of swede that you got in your mash. However, I've got chewy sausage skin and I've got potato peel in the mash.
I like the flavour of the gravy. Your sausages are very sweet. However, I don't want potato skin in my mash. That's just me.
I'm feeling OK. I've survived the challenge. When it was first announced, I didn't think I'd survive it.
Former Royal Marine and athlete Andy has made chorizo, beef, chili and onion sausage with nutmeg mash and an onion and garlic gravy.
It's sausage and mash in soup.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The flavour inside the sausage is great. The addition of the chorizo has added the fat and the smokiness of paprika. Your mashed potato is as smooth as it should be and really, really nicely made. Where you can see the problem with your gravy, it's not been thickened, so it's more like beef soup.
Your sausages are fantastic. Your gravy's a bit of a write-off because it's just the stock. Open up a bit of seasoning on that mashed potato, please.
I feel like a massive weight's being lifted from my shoulders, which is good. But I'm also disappointed that it never went better. The gravy was awful.
Be careful with this.
Last up is TV personality Joey Essex, who's made pork and chive sausages with potato, onion and dill mash and an onion gravy.
Do you like your gravy thick?
Not that thick, chef, no.
Do you like it thick?
No.
Not do I, really. I like it thick, but not as thick as that.
You haven't put chives in your sausage, you put thyme in your sausage.
Thyme?
Yeah.
Thyme?
Thyme.
What do you mean thyme?
There's a herb called thyme.
Is that good?
Pork and thyme is a lovely flavour combination.
There you go. Is that chive in the mash?
That's dill. They're all green, Joey. Your mashed potato is really well made, really buttery, and lots of salt and pepper. I like that. Your gravy has got lots of flavour as well. Good flavour of onion, but it's too thick.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're lacking a little bit of cookery knowledge, but I think that can be taught.
Thank you.
I like your flavours, I like your seasoning. Your technique is quite unusual.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be that good. I feel like the other guys might feel a little bit threatened, a little bit scared.
I have to say, under pressure from a first round of MasterChef, you've done pretty well. No disasters here.
We are now going to send you to a professional kitchen, where you are going to cook for the paying public.
It's day 2, and the 5 celebrities have been split into 2 groups. They're about to enter the world of the professional chef. Neil, Andy and Oti will be cooking at the Coal Shed, a grill restaurant by London's Tower Bridge.
Really nice and warm in here.
Running the kitchen is head chef Chris Ditch.
The Coal Shed is meat, fish and fire. That is what we do best here, definitely. The cuisine we cook is modern British, but also quite classic at the same time. The idea of having celebrities in the kitchen is a bit risky, but let's see what they've got, see what they're made of. Hi guys, today you'll all be responsible for 1 dish each. Service will be quite fast. Follow me then. Right this way.
Go on, OT.
Andy is taking on the char-grilled octopus starter. that will need to be cooked to order on a wood-fired rabata grill.
We're just looking for a nice little bit of char on there. You don't want to overcook this on here. Strong charred flavours are going to become really acrid and bitter and completely ruin the dish. I'm just going to baste that up with garlic, chilli, olive oil. Makes it really, really nice and shiny. You can start to smell that as well. Yeah. It's really, really coming through. And that's perfect. Lovely. Right, next up, we're going to get the shiitake mushroom as well. We're just going to char them off a little bit. So, those are the two main cooking elements of this dish, and now I'm going to show you how to plate it. OK? On the octopus dish, there's quite a few Asian-inspired ingredients. The elements are the aubergine and dashi puree. It's also served with XO sauce made with dried shellfish, garlic, ginger, chili.
The octopus is served with wakame, a pickled Japanese seaweed, and is topped with shiitake mushrooms.
A little bit of this, which is a sunflower brittle. There we go, chef. Nice and simple.
So how quickly from cooking it to plating it?
I'd say you've got about 4 minutes for each dish, yeah.
I'm not doing that in 4 minutes. No chance.
While Andy gets to work blanching the octopus ready to grill in service,
It's ironic that I'm dealing with the animal that has 8 legs and I have 1 leg.
Neil is taking charge of the halibut main course, presented across 2 dishes and cooked in a charcoal Josper grill.
Halibut can take quite a few strong flavours, so we're going to be cooking that with a little miso and sake marinade today. This oven goes up to about 500 degrees.
How long in there?
We're going to go for about 4 minutes on that one, chef.
While the halibut cooks, Neil will need to work quickly to bring together the garnish.
This is our lovely sea vegetables. We've got monk's beard, along with our mussels, and seaweed emulsion. Now, with our cauliflower, we're going to go straight on the plancha, tiny bit of oil, and we're just getting a little bit of colour on there. Lovely stuff. Back to the halibut then. What we're going to do, that's been 4 minutes now. Just going to take that out. When you're cooking fish, halibut especially, there really is a couple of seconds between overcooked and perfect.
The plating starts with a mussel puree.
The garnish is quite intricate, so when plating that dish, I'll really be watching them like a hawk.
A cauliflower and goat's cheese puree.
And then a couple of mussels, one over here.
And finished off with a mussel veloute.
It looks lovely, but there's a lot for me to remember.
Absolutely.
I'll be doing more than one at a time. That scares the life out of me. 2 plates of food I have to prepare, not 1. I'm going to have to look at my contract.
On the other side of the kitchen, Oti is in charge of the lamb main course.
Really, really don't want to burn the fat, so we're just making sure that's really, really nice and caramelised on the outside now.
How do you know if that's cooked?
Cooking's about touch and feel.
No timer.
Lovely. Right, so this is our pastilla, and we're just going to drop that in the fryer for about 5 minutes tops. The braised lamb shoulder pastilla, it has to be handled with care. If not, it's just going to break. This is a courgette and basil puree, and this is a black garlic puree. We're going to have a little bit of the lamb rump here. Beautiful. 1 section of the pastilla there.
The dish is finished with baby gem lettuce, courgettes, and a lamb sauce.
It's a lot of things to remember. I feel like I can get it. Once you get the method and you get into it, it kind of makes sense. I'm excited to see if I can do it. If I can't do it, I will definitely scream and dance out of this restaurant. Just run as fast as I can. We're getting it. Yeah! Look at that.
Across town, Joey and Zandra are arriving at the Indian restaurant Kahani.
We're dream chefs.
That's it.
I think everyone would want us at a restaurant, do you know what I mean? The way we look. We've just got too much swag.
Running the pass, Executive Chef Peter Joseph.
The spirit of Kahani is lighter, modern Indian food made with seasonal British ingredients.
Would you say this is one of the poshest Indians in London?
Of course, one of them.
Of course, give me 5.
I expect them to be disciplined and ready to work hard. The customer satisfaction is very, very important. There are lots of things to do now, so let's crack on.
Thank you.
Let's crack on.
During service, Zandra will be in charge of the curried broccoli starter.
When the order comes, just drop them in.
Cooked in a tandoor oven,
Oh, it's hot on the face too, isn't it?
Yes.
she will have to quickly learn to deal with the 360-degree heat.
Nicely roasted.
Right.
We don't want more than this. We need to solve this broccoli crunchy.
Looks very good, doesn't it?
Yes. Now I'm going to show how to plate the broccoli. The first thing we do is turmeric yogurt on the plate.
That's pretty.
Just tap them.
I like it.
Keep the broccoli in the middle, center.
The broccoli is topped with roasted gram flour crisps and cress.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Do you have any questions?
No, I think you did a splendid job. Now I've got to live up to your standards. They're so brave letting us in here like this.
Always keep your hands clean at all times.
Joey will be cooking Peter's venison keema main course. Served with truffle naan bread that will also have to be cooked in the tandoor oven.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Just make the bread bigger. That's fine.
Oh, no.
Naan bread from tandoor, they're going to try today on their own hands. So this is a truffle trimming. Going to be 360-degree, more than 360-degree heat.
Ah!
You'll do it, don't worry.
Oh my
Put it
goodness,
in.
so what?
Boom.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
If they lose 1 or 2 seconds, the naan may burn, they need to remake again.
Oh!
Quicker.
Oh my God,
Quicker.
it's gonna fall off, it's gonna...
No, it's hanged already. Wow.
Well,
Man, you made
look
it.
at that, mate. It's amazing. Look at this, look at that, look at this. If you know about naans, you know that's a perfect naan.
It could be better.
Could it?
Yes.
The naan is topped with a truffle oil and the venison keema, a curried venison mince with green chilies and peas.
Wow, that's class, isn't it? What's these?
This
Breadcrumbs?
Parsnip crisps. At the end, just slice some truffle.
Oh, this is sick. Wow.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy. I mean, I'll dress myself to look cool, and you just dress that plate to look cool. It's like fashion.
That's true.
Respect. I mean, there's only one way to find out if it's worth the pain, and that's to taste it. So, bang on.
It's midday, and service in both restaurants is about to start.
People are coming in here to pay for me to cook for them. To be fair, I'd pay for my cooking. I'm that good.
OK, new order, chefs. That is 2 octopus follow, 1 halibut, 1 lamb.
With first orders in, Andy has just 4 minutes to get his 2 octopus starters to the pass.
Beautiful, chef. Very nice. And then we can turn those shiitakes.
It's hot. Bit different when things are coming in thick and fast.
I want to see really, really nice colour on these shiitakes.
I think I've burnt one already, chef.
I really want to wash those mushrooms. We don't want too much colour on them, chef. We'll probably start again with those ones.
I'm burning, never mind the mushrooms.
Right, new order, chef. 2 halibut. Straight up, please.
Yes, we, chef.
Thank you.
Going in, chef. Halibut in, chef.
Having recooked his shiitakes, Andy's now beginning to fall behind.
Just need to be a little bit quicker with this. If it takes any longer, it's going to be cold and we're going to have to do it again, OK?
It's good to go, is it? Yeah.
Beautiful. Just missing a bit of the sunflower crumb on that one. And we just need to finish off the octopus with the rest of the basting liquor as well. OK, very, very nice. Well done. Andy's first two dishes were a little bit slow on the pickup. I am here to show him the way, but I really need him to focus and nail these dishes.
That's tough, man. I think I need to work on my timings. It took 11 minutes. People were waiting. This is going to be a long afternoon.
Really need this food right now. We don't want cold food here, otherwise we're doing it all again.
We're coming, chef.
It's now down to Neil to get his 2 halibut dishes up on time.
Want a
I
bit more
think
colour on there,
one
chef?
more minute in there, chef. That just needs a little bit, more. Yeah. 1 more minute in the hospital, please. Thank you.
Well, enough. Be back in 30 seconds, chef.
While Neil waits,
Burn, baby, burn.
Oti has her first lamb orders on.
It is so hot. Breathe, 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 breathe.
All right, lamb to the pass right away, please. Thank you very much. Fat side out, well remembered.
This one goes that
Lovely.
way, yeah?
Yep, that's it. What's missing?
Uh,
Courgettes,
Put it on
sauce.
top.
Yep, perfect. Right, okay, really need to catch up now,
All right.
chef. We're waiting on 3 lamb. Okay.
I feel like I've got the hang of it. The chef was very positive. I just have to keep going.
Halibut finally cooked, Neil now needs to master the presentation of his 2-plate dish.
That's it, mate. Yeah, nice, happy. That's it, nice. Yeah, perfect. Not slamming it down, just be firm. That's. Not gonna lie, this could be better, chef.
That one's all right, chef, isn't it?
No, starting again. Just gonna grab 2 more plates.
First attempt failed. Neil must now work quickly to replate.
And let's really, really speed it up now. Fish goes cold very, very quickly when it leaves a pan, yeah? First time, not too bad, chef, but there's a massive difference between finesse and Skegness. Thank you very much.
Cheers, chef.
Back to the section. Big Neil, really needs to be a bit more dainty. Move those sausage fingers. That's it.
Me and finesse don't go. It's just me natural rawness and big, airy. So I've got to just relax a bit when I'm plating up.
Over in London's West End,
I'm definitely opening my own restaurant.
Joey and Zandra's service is in full swing.
Do we have a timer anywhere that I can see 3 minutes?
Don't worry about the timer. You can see by, the broccoli
all right.
is roasting.
Oh, yours?
Perfect. That's it. Enough. It's fine.
Having cooked the broccoli for 3 minutes, Zandra must now carefully master the technique
Don't touch the...
I know, I've just learned that.
of transferring them from skewer to plate.
Whoops.
Careful.
You have to have quite long arms for this.
Sandra, I think we're getting late now.
I know I am.
When Sandra's got the big spear in her hand, I'm going to try and move out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, is that all right?
Oh.
I'm scared of that spear. This is the most I've ever put myself in danger.
Oh, have I got that the right way up, or should I do it the other way up?
Keep the stems in the center.
Is that okay? That's
Yes.
okay.
Right. Guys, ready to pick up?
Oh,
This for table 16.
that was my first one. Except for the fact I burnt my hands, but I'm all right otherwise. You've got to be skilled here.
Oh, no, not this bit again. No.
It's now up to Joey to get to grips with the tandoor.
Gosh, no.
You
got it.
How many times?
5 times, but I got it. Oh, I've singed all my hairs. Oh, well, look how it is, that. Wait, that is a perfect naan bread. Look at that.
Excellent.
Wallet.
Naan bread cooked to perfection. It's now down to the plating.
The naan bread is soaked with oil. I think we can solve them.
Can't serve them now?
Yes. Can you make another one, please?
You're joking. I know I'm going to get told off for this one as well. I've lost
I'll
it.
hold those sticks.
Bosh! Look at that. It's perfect.
Bit less oil.
Like this.
Just sprinkle the oil, Perfect.
There you go, Peter.
All right, Joey, one more venison, please.
First one has too much oil in it, but the reason I put oil in it because I love oil.
Bosh!
Oh, yeah, this time you're all right, mate. Excellent.
Living the naan life. What up?
Back at the coal shed,
OK, new order, chef. That's 7 octopus follow. 5 lamb, 2 halibut, oui?
service is at its peak.
7 octopus on the go. Heater's cracking up. The biggest order yet, so try not to burn them.
How long are we going?
Coming now, chef.
Let's go, chef. Right, I really, really want you to nail the plating on this one, please, chef. Lovely. Really, really nice colour on there. I want it perfect this time, chef. That's it. Happy. Happy with that, chef. Really, really got that now.
Chef.
Yes, chef.
While Neil grows in confidence,
Lovely.
Oti is beginning to fall behind.
OT, I need you on the pass right now, yeah?
I'm coming,
Customers are waiting.
I'm coming. OK.
Lamb down first.
Lamb down
Yeah,
first.
so lamb down first, chef.
Sorry.
Front off. Lamb first.
Ah.
Lovely. We're waiting about 15 minutes for this now, chef. We really need to go before this gets cold.
She's trying.
OK, guys, we're going to be going to table 15. This is the well done one.
So I just have to be faster. The problem is I'm burning. I'm not precise anymore.
I want to see them all exactly the same as the other, chef. Really consistent when you're doing 7 at a time. Last push, chef, yeah? It's not easy doing 7 things at once, but you nailed it. Well done, chef. Thank you. Right, OK, table 2, please. 7 octopus, let's go.
So much more respect. We've been working in the kitchen.
With service coming to a close, there's one last chance for Oti and Neil to finish with a flourish.
Let's finish on a high.
Yes,
really
chef.
want to see everything you got in these last plates, OK?
Yes, chef.
Lovely.
Yes,
Thank you, chef.
It's last 5 minutes. Come on, dig in, boys. Dig in last 5.
Woo! It is hot. How you doing, big chef?
I'm all right, little chef. Yourself?
Yeah.
All I want to see from OT in the last orders is just speed.
I want to be on time this time. Don't want to be late.
She's getting better, but just really needs to speed up. That's it.
With Oti picking up the pace,
Please. Please.
it's up to Neil to prove one last time he's nailed the presentation.
That's it, remember, delicate fingers, chef.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Lovely stuff. How was that, chef?
I'm happy,
Yep.
chef. Yes, chef. Come on, big chef.
Got a little chef.
Yeah.
Nice, chef. Nice amount of sauce on there. Looking great, chef. Well done.
Voila, chef.
Very, very nicely done.
It's lovely to play the food, doesn't it?
You were here. You're definitely now here.
Thank you.
We're absolutely on point, chef.
Cheers, chef. I've never been in a professional kitchen before. Tried to find out how they do it. It is tough. Long hours, so I think a lot of appreciation for chefs now.
That was amazing. I was just in my element and I can take good instruction. I'm a good student and I'm really happy. I'm happy.
Thankfully, the orders of 7 came in towards the end, so I've kind of got the hang of it a bit. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I can't wait. I want to get back in the kitchen already.
Across town,
Your venison's burning.
there's been no let-up.
7 more venison keema to go, yeah?
7.
7, yes.
Why? Why are you saying that?
And Joey's not the only one feeling the pressure.
You burnt it.
Burnt it?
Yeah, we can solve them, actually.
I burnt it. I burnt that one.
Falling behind, Zandra will now need to cook 10 pieces of broccoli, all at once.
Sandra, this is the last one. Make it perfect, yeah?
I've got to be perfect, or I won't pass my exam.
There you go, made by Joey Essex.
While Joey gets his plate up to the pass,
Thank you, that looks nice.
Respect to myself, bro.
Zandra's second attempt of cooking her broccoli needs plating quickly.
Oh, it's the best lodge ever. Now I put my broccoli in. Pretty crisp.
Yeah. Okay, Sandra, you did really well. Thank you so very much.
It's been wonderful learning from you. Thank you.
After 4 grueling hours, service is almost over.
Faster, we need to go.
Last 2, yeah?
Yeah, keep going.
Gosh.
Perfect.
Two truffle naans.
Excellent, Joey. We did very well, yeah?
Thank you. It's amazing what you can learn by listening to someone.
It's very tough going, and I think you have to be aware of the heat and the skewers. But I'm still smiling.
I think I might have managed to impress Peter today. I didn't think it'd come out that good. I feel like I'm doing pretty well at MasterChef.
We've done it.
Wallop. That was sick. I liked it.
Woohoo!
At least we learned something today, big time, didn't we?
We did.
We did,
Fantastic.
we did. No, not these two again.
Good to see you back. You are now cooking your own dish. Let's see the food that you really love.
At the end of this, one of you is going home. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour, one great dish. Let's cook.
If I was going today, I'd be devastated. No one wants to be first. It's like a penalty shootout today. Hopefully I'll score my penalty.
You all right, big man?
I'm good, thank you.
What's this dish, Neil?
This is Friday night pasta. This is what I used to cook every Friday night before a big game. It is pasta shells, minced beef. It's got a bit of bacon there, onions.
Can you make a bowl of pasta look MasterChef sexy?
Yes, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to want to take it home.
Neil is cooking us a dish which he calls Friday night pasta. That means loads of carbohydrates, lots and lots of protein, ready for him to go out on that pitch and go for it on a Saturday. If Neil delivers a good bowl of pasta with a really good sauce, I'll be happy.
I've always thought of myself as someone who copes really well with pressure, but I have been quite surprised by just how nervous I've been. I have practiced this a few times, which probably adds a little bit more pressure, that's for sure.
What is this that you're making?
So it's a lamb fillet, creamy mashed potato, carrots and courgettes, and a red wine sauce. The sauce is going to be the one that if I can get right, hopefully, the rest of the dish should go OK.
How many times have you had a go at this, and how many times has it gone wrong?
It's probably 50-50 I'm working on. So let's hope. Let's hope.
He's taking a fillet of lamb and he's going to make sure it's still pink in the centre and it's well rested. The sauce seems to be Andy's problem. Keeps on adding corn flour and water. Corn flour and water.
I've got no idea if that's too much corn flour or not.
Stop playing with Andy. Just let it reduce.
Today I'm making a dish that we traditionally have in South Africa. It's a little bit spicy.
Oti, how is it?
Very hot. I'm just hoping it goes right more than it goes wrong.
This is called the chicken cha-cha curry.
Cha-cha, you've got a dance step in your dish.
Yes, it's whole grain rice with chicken, potatoes, peas.
What is it you like about this dish?
That I'm full afterwards. No, I just grew up eating it.
Are you competitive about this now?
Do you know what? I wasn't until I met Neil. Neil's so competitive. So yeah, that kind of just brought out the beast in me.
Oti, that beast in you is terrifying.
Oh, is it?
Oti's making a curry paste from scratch. As long as there's lots of flavour and there's lots of sauce, I'll be happy. I don't want dry curry and I don't want dry, overcooked chicken.
I like that. Beautiful.
Thank you.
How long, Ref?
You're halfway.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident. Why is this falling to pieces, bro? My head's focused. How'd you do this? I just need to do it, man.
Oh. Joey, turn that off, take one whisk out, and then the other whisk will fit in the jar.
Look at that. That is double naughty, mate. Look at that. So this dish is a bread pudding.
How do you make this, please?
My nan, we went through this, but all I remember is soaking the bread up in water, and apart from that, sort of all I really know.
So how are you doing it if you can't remember how to do it?
Well, I'm just sort of winging it.
Nice.
I love bread pudding. It's not like bread and butter pudding, it's quite dense. Joey's issue now is to be able to cook that bread pudding in time.
Very hard. Come on, you bread pudding. Come on. I want to prove to my nan that I listened. Oh, mate, I ain't got much time. Because I know she's watching. And I'm going to make her proud.
Sandra's making us bread and butter pudding. The bread's got to soak up all that milk and sugar and eggs so it becomes as light as a souffle. She's serving the whole lot with a raspberry coulis. I hope there's something else to soften it because raspberries are quite sharp. We'll see.
I make bread and butter pudding all the time. It's very rich and creamy, and I love double cream. I hope I don't make a mess of it today.
Sandra, it's a beautiful dish. It's not a particularly stylish dish, though, is it?
Do you want to have a peek? I think it's going to look stylish. I put hearts on top.
Have you? Oh, OK.
You told me we had to try for this.
2.5 minutes left, please.
It's a heavy pot for a little girl.
Whatever you're doing, you need to finish it in 60 seconds.
It's all right.
Time's up. Neil, bring your plate up, please.
Neil has made a pasta bake with a beef, fennel and bacon ragu, served with toasted ciabatta and tomato, onion and basil salad.
The flavours and textures are all there. You've got melted tangy cheese over real meatiness, and you've got a hint of fennel in there as well. But you've got to admit, it needs a bit of work on presentation. It's as big as you are.
I think it's delicious. Pasta's cooked really, really well. You got a little bit of herb through it, sweet tomatoes, tangy cheese across the top. You've done some bread, and the topping is really good with the tomatoes and the onions. Great. I like it a lot.
I couldn't eat a whole tray full.
You and I couldn't finish that together.
Seriously?
Mate, that's a kilo of pasta and sauce.
Listen, if you had to chase Eric Cantona for 90 minutes the next day, you'd eat all that. I'm very, very happy. I think cooking comes first and presentation comes after. I'm feeling quietly confident.
Oti's dish is a chicken char curry with potato, carrots and peas, served with whole grain rice and a tomato flour filled with ketchup.
Is that a ketchup you made or ketchup out of a bottle?
ketchup out of the bottle. Yeah. I'm sweating so much.
Tomato with ketchup in, that's your own personality on there. I haven't seen it before, but if that's what you like, OT, that's what you like. Sweet vegetables with chicken, garlic and ginger, I think is a really nice flavour combination. The issue I've got is big lumps of garlic and rice that's still chalky and a little hard.
For me, that's sort of reminiscent of the inside of a great samosa. I like that flavour, I like it a lot.
I feel like if I don't challenge myself that I won't learn anything. And I've learned a lot, even from my mistakes.
Andy has made lamb fillet, served with creamy mashed potato, carrots and courgettes, finished with a red wine sauce.
Really like your mashed potato, really creamy and seasoned. Your vegetables I really like. I think you've cooked them with real care. Your lamb here are overcooked. I like mine pink. And you have struggled with your sauce. It does need a bit more depth for flavour, most certainly. You were right to be worried about that.
Because the lamb fillet has no fat on it at all, it needs to be pink, otherwise it goes dry really quickly. Your sauce, you know the problem. You kept on adding water and corn flour and diluting it. Oh, Andy, the sauce is letting it down a bit.
Getting messed up in the sauce. If I want to stay in the competition, I need to sort that out quickly.
Joey has cooked a bread pudding with raisins and cinnamon, served with a brandy cream.
I really like it, mate. I really like it. I get cinnamon, I get a little bit of mace. I love the brandy heat in the sweetened cream, I really do. And I think your Nan's bread pudding's a really, really good texture.
So dense, it's almost like Christmas pudding in texture. With the brandy cream, that works quite nicely.
It's all cooked, it all tastes good, but it's very, very simple.
I'm very pleased. I wouldn't change it.
Understand?
If I was a judge, I'd give it a Michelin star. That's how you say it. Is it a Michelin star? Michelin star?
Don't trip on the way.
Last up is Zandra's heart-shaped bread and butter pudding with a raspberry coulis, fresh raspberries and double cream.
You have all the bits and pieces that make up a great bread and butter pudding. The top is lovely and crispy, but the bread is still soft underneath. Right in the bottom, creamy like custard, with the sharpness of raspberries. I think it's delicious.
Oh, I'm glad. You have to come to dinner sometime.
You can't bribe me at this stage of the competition.
No wonder your guests regularly turn up for your dinner parties, because that bread and butter pudding is lovely. The raspberry coulis, I think, is a mistake.
I think it tasted all right. I only had a tiny mouthful, but they did enjoy it.
What really pleased me here is they all cook dishes that they like to eat. I'm encouraged by that.
Neil's dish of pasta may have been massive, but that pasta with the meat sauce was just delicious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious. He would eat all of that himself.
Not only that, he was surprised that we wouldn't. Zandra cooked bread and butter pudding. Nothing wrong at all with old-fashioned British puddings, and it was superb.
I like the raspberry coulis. At least she tried to do something extra. Neil, Zandra straight through to the next round. We've now got a conversation about Oti, Andy and Joey.
The bread pudding from Joey, although lacking in presentation, I thought tasted great. Tasted great. It was spicy, it was sweet, and brandy in the sweetened cream was a good idea.
Maybe there is something about Joey. Oti made us a curry. At least she made her own curry paste. The curry itself was really, really tasty.
However, John, there were still chunks of garlic in that curry, chunks. Andy actually did decent presentation, but his lamb was overcooked.
The sauce was not good at all, and it washed away all the other flavour that was on the plate.
I don't really know what's going to happen, so a little bit nervous, to be honest. Not as excited as I was beforehand.
I don't know where I stand with them. I feel like I'm like in the middle of good and really, really awful.
I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, I'm very proud of what I served, but it's up to the judges, innit?
Thank you very, very much indeed for a great round. We made our decision.
The contestant leaving us is Andy. Andy, great to have met you. Thanks for your hard work.
Thanks for having us. Absolutely gutted. The competitive juices were starting to get going. But it was a great experience. But no, I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely gutted to be going home.
Yes, I'm filled with joy, but also a little bit shocked because I really, really liked Andy and we connected really well.
I'm in the competition still. Wallet.
I'm just thinking that there's going to be another 3 hurdles to go. So I have to wait and see what happens.
I think it's the first time it's brought around that it is a competition now, you know. Different day, different dollar. Who knows what they got up their sleeve.
Next time,
I know, where are we?
the 4 celebrities are back.
Ooh, happy with that?
Yeah.
Just in time.
And the pressure intensifies.
You're way, way behind.
We just have to work. Speed, speed, speed.
Feel like a dinner lady.
It's like feeding time in the zoo here.